This is a short video on how to complete your SPCC Tier 1 document. The first part of this document is your facility description. You're going to need to fill out the first portion here, your physical location, and then down below is your ownership information. Designate a person who is going to certify that this document is complete and accurate depiction of your operation and inventory. That same person is going to sign and date this document along with identifying their position or title in the company. Section 2 is your record of plan review and amendments. Go ahead and check these two boxes. This is an acknowledgement that this document will be amended should there be any changes that could materially affect the potential of a release to navigable waters. In the bottom of the page here, provide your facility name, and this should auto-populate on every field. Part 3 is your plan requirements. This is an inventory of your containers. So column 1 is your container, oil container. Make sure to identify if it's type A or type B container. Column 2 is your oil type. And the third column over is your shell capacity. And you're going to have to total your volumes down below. Go ahead and check this box to the upper right as well. Number 2 is your secondary containment and oil spill control. Check this box to the right. This is an acknowledgement that you have a secondary container that it is capable of preventing a release from reaching navigable waters. Next is table G4. You are going to identify the areas where your above ground petroleum products are located and the potential failure that can occur at each location. This is pretty much self-explanatory. Number 3 here is your a summary of your inspection, your testing program, your record keeping and personnel training program. By checking this box to the right, it's acknowledging that you have a program in place and it is being implemented. Check all the boxes to the right on page 5. And second to the last field, designate a person who is in charge of your spill prevention program. Usually that's your safety manager or safety officer, or sometimes it's your operations manager. Part 4 is your security program. Describe how you are preventing unauthorized personnel from accessing your asset. Just a short description. Number 5 is your emergency procedures and notification. Provide a summary of your internal emergency response protocol. Number 6 is your contact list. Provide all the phone numbers of key facility personnel and entities that you will be calling if you have an emergency on site. Number 7 is your NRC notification procedure. By checking this box to the right, you are acknowledging that you will be following this procedure should you have an emergency that needs to be reported to NRC. The remainder of the document are blank forms of logs that you can use. This concludes the instruction for completing your SPCC Tier 1 template.